Next on WRAL, why one New Yorker says the Tar Heel State is more sophisticated than the Big Apple.
Plus, the WRAL Gardens is known for its beautiful blooms. Coming up, why one particular flower caught a visitor's eye.
And you'd expect to see television monitors at WRAL, but the news isn't the only thing hitting the airwaves at this station.
Live from North Carolina's state capital, this is WRAL News. Coverage you can count on.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Alexis Davis.
And I'm Shreda Council. Members of the Delta Group visited the WRAL studios today to learn more about how television news works.
Reporters Malika Bradley and Alexis Best talked with some of those visitors. They have details about the different programs and why some people get involved.
There are several different educational programs with the Raleigh alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. One of the programs is Dr. Betty Shabazz Delta Academy, in which Kayla Wright is a part of. She wanted to be a part of this program because she wanted to meet all of the people and learn about what they had to offer. She recently moved to North Carolina from New York. What do you like from coming from New York to Raleigh?
Down here it's more sophisticated and it's not loud and you don't hear cars honking their horns all day and all that stuff.
This is Lorraine Lee. She is a member of Delta Carousel. She joined the group this year.
Well, because see, my sister was stepping and they were doing like a little introduction of Delta Carousel, and I decided just to join because my sister would be an advisor and I would spend a little more time with her.
I'm Malika Bradley.
And I'm Alexis Best.
And we're part of you in front of the WRAL fountain.
Now back to you.
There's also a third Delta program. We'll hear more from a member of that group later in the show.
Wake County School Board members are appealing a ruling against year-round schools. Judge Howard Manning says the board cannot force students into year-round schools if their parents oppose it. Today, the board agreed to some options. Parents will get a letter asking if they want their child to attend a year-round school. If they say yes, they are guaranteed a seat in that school. If not, students will go to a traditional calendar school, but the location of that school is not guaranteed. The decision to go from mandatory to voluntary year-round is a relief for some parents who plan for the year-round switch until the judge ruling put that in limbo.
I'm happy that there is a decision and that the plans that we've worked hard on for the last 7 months can continue on, and we'll see what the future holds. Trish Adamkowski's children go to Pleasant Union Elementary School. Next year, it will be a year-round school. She isn't a proponent of year-round, but she's glad parents can go forward planning on it. She says not knowing caused problems for summer vacation and daycare plans.
Crews blocked US 1 in Cary last fall to lower a huge pedestrian bridge into place, but it's still not open for walkers or bikers. Right now, the main traffic on the bridge/trail is heavy equipment. Workers say the bridge should be ready by midsummer. Until then, the town of Cary is asking people to stay off until it's finished. Cary's pedestrian Greenway Bridge will be a work of art when it's finished. The town has hired an artist to decorate the bridge. The design is called Bowstring Vines. That work is not expected to be completed until fall.
Jasmine Shire is a member of a third part of the Delta Group. Reporter Candace Strickland caught up with Jasmine to find out what she likes about the program.
This is Jasmine Shire. She is a 10th grade student at Sanderson. She is in the Delta Gems program. Jasmine has been in this program for 4 years. She likes being a part of this wonderful program.
I like helping people. I like learning the things that they teach us. You learn about character and character building. It's pretty cool.
I'm Candace Strickland reporting outside of WRAL News. Back to you.
There are 7 people in Jasmine's group.
Breaking news tonight in Chapel Hill, postal employees have intercepted a letter addressed to John Edwards' campaign that contained a powdery substance. Chapel Hill police say state investigators tested the package and found no harmful agents. In March, police evacuated Edwards' headquarters after a staff member opened a package filled with white powder. No one was hurt in either instance.
A Hawaii man is charged with killing a Chapel Hill man. Authorities have identified the victim as Chris Ruther. The victim was on the island trying to decide whether to attend law school there. Investigators say the fight happened last month. They believe it started when the suspect thought Ruther took his picture. Police say Ruther lost consciousness after being punched in the ear. He died 2 days later.
A single-engine plane on the way to North Carolina crashed near the Asheville Regional Airport today. The Federal Aviation Administration says the air traffic control lost contact with the Cessna about 1.5 miles from the airport. James Hilburn, Jefferson Davis, and James Connell left Georgia yesterday morning. They died in the crash while going to pick up a car for Mr. Hilburn's wife.
Hundreds of people visit the WRAL garden every spring when the flowers are in full bloom.
Reporter Kayla Tanner went to the gardens today to find out what brings people in.
The WRAL garden, the natural beauty attracts the visitors. Candace Strickland came out to see one special flower. Her favorite flower was this beautiful blue flower.
Because my favorite color is blue, and I like the way the flower and the leaves go together.
Hey, I'm Kayla Tanner in the WRAL gardens. Back to you.
The WRAL gardens are free and open to anyone who wants to visit.
Topping news across the nation, a powerful tornado struck Kansas overnight, killing at least 7 people and injuring dozens more. The violent weather flattened homes and knocked down power lines. Rescuers are searching in collapsed hospitals for trapped people. Teams are also going house to house using search dogs to look for anyone who may be trapped. Tornadoes are also reported in Illinois and Oklahoma. Today, Queen Elizabeth made quite a buzz during her trip to the Kentucky Derby. The crowd cheered as she acknowledged them. The Queen spent the first part of her 6-day U.S. trip in Jamestown, Virginia, celebrating the 400th anniversary of the settlement. President Bush plans to host a dinner for the royals at the White House on Tuesday.
It could be the end of June before one of the nation's busiest highway interchanges reopens. Early Sunday morning, a tanker truck crashed and collapsed the road in Oakland. California Senator Barbara Boxer says stricter standards for hauling hazardous materials may be needed. The repairs could top $35 million. The federal government may pick up most of the tab. Paris Hilton's family plans to appeal her 45-day jail sentence. A Los Angeles judge ordered her to serve time for driving with a suspended license. Hilton showed up 20 minutes late for yesterday's hearing. Paris will be segregated from the general population for her own safety. Hilton is known internationally because of her partying.
The Nets eliminate the Raptors in a Game 6 nail-biter to win the NBA playoff series. Richard Jefferson leads the Nets with 24 points and Vince Carter added 21 of his own. Jason Kidd finished with 18 points, 15 assists, and 8 rebounds for the Nets. Now the Nets head to Cleveland for Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on Sunday.
The St. Louis Cardinals are banning alcohol in the locker room after games. This decision follows a deadly accident involving their pitcher, Josh Hancock. Police say Hancock's blood alcohol level was twice Missouri's legal limit. Investigators say Hancock was speeding Sunday when he slammed his SUV into the back of a flatbed truck.
Security guards have the important job of keeping people safe at work. One guard at WRAL says he also gets to have some fun on the job. Reporter Kayla Wright has his story.
Mike Shade is retired and is currently working as a security guard at WRAL news station. He babysits the building. The important thing about his job is that it gives him something to do since he is retired. He likes working here because he gets to watch cartoons while he is working.
Because it's very easy. I get to watch TV and get paid.
This is Kayla Wright reporting live from the WRAL lobby. Back to you.
Mike is one of many security guards who protect the WRAL studios 14 hours a day.
That's all the time we have today.
Tune in tomorrow at 5 for more local and national news you can count on. Have a good night.
Good night.